Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very happy new year 2021. I know it's been a while since I recorded a video for real life stories. And well, let's just say things got a little crazy and took a little break. But I wanted to be back and share with you another story and sort of continue this journey that we got going. And for a change, I thought I must start by sharing a story based on what I've learned in my current role as a startup founder, a path that I took a little over 2 years ago, path which is completely different from the corporate path that I've taken. And today I want to share with you one of the first learnings that I had in Purple Land. And I want to be very candid with sharing these so that even if there is one person who's watching this who might be thinking of quitting what they're doing or starting a journey, this could be useful for them so that they don't make, the same mistake that I did. So this goes back to sometime in 2018 when we started Purple Land, and we were really, really excited. By the way, just so you know, if you were to plot a graph of enthusiasm over time, it's kind of like it takes off. It's at a peak on day one. Day one, when you start a company, is an amazing day. You're going to be on cloud nine or cloud 9,000, and it feels really, really awesome. And you want to do a lot of things. You want to just get going, you want to build something. And so, in that spirit, once we sort of went about figuring out what Purple Ant was going to do, we said that let's build a prototype. Let's prototype of an idea, right? So that we're not just showing PowerPoint slides to customers and people to tell them what we're building, but we actually have something to show them. And what that meant was basically, in our case, sensors which we could build and use in conjunction with an app that we would build. And honestly, all we were trying to do at that time was to see if we can play with IoT and mobile and cloud, and because it was a different ball game for us. We thought it was going to take us, I don't know, 2 months. 2 months is what we thought is going to take us, and we'll just have something amazing to show, and we'll get going, and we'll be on our path. It wasn't 2 months. It was actually more like 6 months that we finally had a prototype of these sensors, which we developed here locally in Chicago. And we came to an amazing conclusion, which was the prototype was actually no good. Other than telling us that we could work with those new technologies and make it do the things that we wanted to do, the prototype itself and the app itself was very rudimentary. We didn't think about it from a standpoint of, is this something that we can and should be leaving behind and having, prospective customers and partners sort of play around with it. And it wasn't at all like that. I wish I had a picture. It's there somewhere, but it wasn't that at all. So that was my first learning, which was one, it's going to take you longer than you think it's going to take you. Two, don't think of building something which no one can really give you effective feedback for. So that was the big learning that we had from our very first experiment. Since then, we've changed a lot of tactics and strategy and how we build features and product and platform. But that, dear good friends, was the first lesson. So, with that, I'm going to end this story here, and I will be back again very soon with another learning, or as they say it nicely, failure in the startup world to share with you. Thank you.